Hello everyone, this is Mr. Stamkos, and welcome back to the Minnesota Wild GM mode. This is part 6, I believe, and when we last left off, we are about a week away from the draft. The farthest we can fall is 5, so looking at like the prospect board and everything here, we're kind of guaranteed one of these top guys if it loads. Come on, load. Yeah, but like Jesper Wallstedt could be a guy we go for in this draft. Really good looking player coming out of Sweden. But we could also go Hellstrom. We could look for a second round goalie as well. There's this pretty decent guy, Ron Dupaire, available. Really good for Canada and the World Juniors. He looks good. But yeah, there's a lot of possible options for us here. So yeah, I don't really know exactly who to go for, but we will, find out when we get in the draft. So what I did want to do though is I do kind of want to go over the plan for the off season. Now, obviously, I want the two-way forward fourth line. So taking a look, I want to trade away Victor Rask. I might end up buying him out if that's an option. But I'll package him in a third, see if I can move him somewhere. And a guy who will be gone this season is Marcus Foligno. He's expiring off of a $2.8 million deal, and he's the odd man out. I got JT Brown signed to a much better contract. I'm not going to be paying Foligno any more than him. 3 years at $755. So Foligno's the guy who's leaving this season, and I'll run Brown as the scratch board with either Rask, or if I trade Rask, someone I sign in free agency. Could be Brendan Gaunce, I don't know though. And then Marcus Foligno here will be swapped with a right wing 2A forward. So, yeah, I think that's a plan. I think I'm going to bring back Del Zotto for this season as well. So yeah, let's see where we fall in the draft rankings. I'm going to go real slow here, up to the 15th. Okay, 18th. We're going to see 19th, we got retirement. We'll see who retires. Jordan Schaefer, Tyler Gravik, Ryan Murley, Curtis Gabriel, Marian Gaborik. I think it's only fair that we retire Marian Gaborik's number, right? Like, he was the first real star for this Minnesota team. I'm retiring Marian Gaborik's number 12. I think that's so fair. Marlowe, Stahl, Getzlaf, Zetterberg, Hosag, all gone. Lundqvist retires on the Penguins. Okay. Nermy, Miller, Rene Crawford. Reorientation, Lundqvist as a coach, Rene as a coach, Miller as a coach. But, yep. There it is. Those are all the retirements. And now we go up to a very important spot, the draft lottery. So let's take a look at it here. We do have the second best odds to win. Ottawa with number 1, and Anaheim with number 3. Let's see who moves up, though, if anyone does. So starting with 15, Florida. Okay, so that is not a move up. Pick 14, Colorado. Good. Pick 13, Toronto. Okay. Pick 12, San Jose. Okay, this is usually where it starts to get a little bit dangerous. Pick 11, New Jersey. Moves down one spot, so we're already in trouble. Pick number 10, LA. Okay. 9, Montreal. So I think if we get a top 3 pick, I'm okay with that. 8, Vegas. 7, Arizona. I'm okay with pick 3, Buffalo. Number 5. Oh my god. We dropped to spot number 3. Is Ottawa going to drop to 4? Wow. That sucks, man. So you got Anaheim and 2 other teams in the draft lottery. New York Rangers are in the draft lottery again, actually. Just noticed that. Let's see. Pick 3 belongs to the Columbus Blue Jackets, who move up 8 freaking spots. They're going to grab themselves a great future franchise player if the Rangers win back-to-back years. No, they do not, but in the past 3 years, they have two second round picks, second overall picks, and a first overall pick. That means Anaheim wins the draft lottery. Not the worst, I guess. Like 2 spots and 2 spots, not the worst, but we fall down to 5, which was the worst possible scenario, so I don't like that. But I'm gonna save this here so we don't lose this, because I like this outcome. It's okay. Even if I didn't like the outcome, gotta keep it. But now we seriously have to consider who we're looking at in this draft. And we are 6 minutes in, so this may be a bit of a longer one. Who knows? But yep. Let's take a look at the prospects really quickly before I head into the draft. I just want to know who I'm kind of looking at. Probably from the 4 to 6 range. So Wallstedt, looking at Wallstedt for sure. It's one of the guys I'm looking at. And also looking at Dylan Guenther and Chazaluchis. I wouldn't mind Chazaluchis because he's a really solid power forward. Which, you know, I want to build a defensive Minnesota team, a team who's good defensively, solid offensively. Chazaluchis could be that perfect player. Okay, World Juniors, you know, just 3 assists, but a +4, that's good. I could also go for Hellström, who's the Swedish goalie behind Wallstedt. But I don't know how he's going to be. But I'm looking probably at Lucius, Guenther, and Wallstedt. Could go Luke Hughes. Don't know if I'm interested. Could go Owen Power. Might be the pick. We'll have to see, though, what happens. So, let's head into it, everyone, with the 2021 NHL entry draft. Big day for us here in Minnesota. Probably the most important day of the year, actually. So hopefully we have a good draft. Anyways, hopping in, Anaheim with the first overall pick. They're going to select Aatu Ratti. If they don't, I will be shocked. And they select Aatu Ratti. Pick number 2, New York. You can see them going kind of either way here. Nemeth or Bakika, even Chazaluchis, if you want a more NHL-ready guy, and Bakika. And who do they go with? They go with Bakika. Okay, I'm not too surprised. He was more NHL ready, so not too much of a surprising pick, though. Pick 3, though. Who will Columbus go with? Lucius, Guenther, Nemeth? I think it's going to be Nemeth. They go with Nemeth, which means that Ottawa has a chance for Chazaluchis here. I think they're going to take him, honestly. No, they take Dylan Guenther, the old Canadian kid. So this is very big for us. We actually get Chazaluchis at the 4 spot. Now, this is kind of worked out for me where, you know, if Chazaluchis was selected before I picked, I was probably going to go Owen Power or Wallstedt instead of Guenther, but obviously that's not the case. But right now, I'm going to try to look for a trade for Victor Rask, and I'll come right back if I find one. Okay, guys, I do have a trade here now for Ottawa. So they have $25 million in cap space, and they want to give up Ilya Mikheyev, who this season was pretty good. 33 points in 82 games. Really solid season for Ilya. But, you know, a guy they want to give up. They don't want to pay him that money. And he's 26, medium top 9, right wing playmaker. Really solid player, honestly. And I am giving up Victor Rask. They have a lot of cap space to take him. It's just one of those kind of deals where you take a bad contract for a couple of seasons, you get future consideration, and you get a couple of picks. And you're giving up a guy who you want to give up anyways. I think this is an okay deal. I'll even reduce 25% of Victor Rask's salary for the next 2 seasons, which means that they're only paying him $3 million, so I'm taking $1 million back. I think that's a fair deal. I'm gonna go through with it, and they take it. No surprise. We do have 2 seconds this year. We had Nashville's as well, so it's not a big deal. We gave away their second, but obviously you know who I want, and we're gonna go for him. I'm gonna take with the 4th overall pick. Finally, Chaz Lucius, the first draft pick, the first big draft, real draft pick for this Wild team outside of 2020. Welcome to the team, 75 overall. He'll probably play in the AHL next year. So let's him to my pick here. Still some really good players available. We have Ricard Kronwall here, Swedish 23rd ranked player, pretty decent. Krem Rosa, Boland, another power forward. Could take Evan LeBlanc here. Don't think I'm going to do that. I already know what goalie I want. I don't think he's available though. No, he is. Okay. You know what? I might go Nokalainen here too. Miro Nokalainen. I might even trade this pick away, guys. There's really no one I'm really seeing that I like. So you know what? I think I'm gonna look for a trade for this pick, and I will be right back with that one. Okay, guys, I think I found a pretty good trade here, and for this 29th. So from Vegas, this is one they offered me. I just added in one thing. They're offering me up Nick Hague, who they don't want, 34 years old, two-way defenseman, left-handed shot. Honestly, if we bring in this guy, we don't even need Michael Del Zotto, and even if it's just for a year or two, still a upgrade and a solid player, and he's already on a cheap deal for the next 2 seasons, so that could be good. Playoffs, he didn't do anything this year because they didn't make the playoffs, but this is the big piece in this one. Pavel Dorofiev out of Russia, 20 years old, low top 6 potential, signed to a good contract, but you take a look at his stats. He had 43 goals and 74 points in 82 games for Henderson this season. Very, very good player for Vegas, and he's 74 overall. I'll expect him to jump probably up to 77, 78, where he could potentially become a roster player, honestly. He is a sniper, which is something we could definitely use here in Minnesota. And then you got the 2022 5th and the 2023 6th. I think this is a fair package for that. I don't even know what we gave up for that to get that pick. But I will take a look after. But I think this is a fair trade. I'll see if it goes through. No, okay. So it's this 2023 6th that I'm going to have to take out. But I still think this is a fair trade. I'll take it. Thank you, Vegas. And that's it. So now I move down to 33, and I am going to grab Dupree. Low starter. Oof. Please tell me I didn't screw that pick up. When's LeBlanc gonna go? That's what I'm interested in seeing. I just want to see his potential. Yep. Oh, I thought he just went. Let's see here. Oh, this guy's really slipping. Okay, there he goes. Goes 47th overall. Nope. Cancel. Shiz. Block. No, this is not what I want to do. Draft board. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, 15 minutes in. Definitely gonna end after the draft. Come on. Okay, low starter. We made a bad pick, but oh well. Still a low starter potential guy. We're gonna see what we can get here at pick 74. in the third round. Couple of solid looking guys. I think. I think I'm gonna go Lindback here. Defenseman, get one. Douglas Lindback. Did he play for Sweden in the World Juniors this year? Did it crash? God damn. I'll be right back. Hopefully I can get the same kind of luck. Okay, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. Nothing I can really do. But we were going to take Lindback, so that's who I'm going to take. Low top 4. Really good pick there, I think. Go back down to user. This guy is still available at 79. Two-way forward. Elite potential. Elite top 6. That's so good. Oh my lord, Sekerez. That's a great pick. Now we got pick 95. Yeah, we got some good picks. I think I'm going to go green here. Yeah, I'm going to go another goalie, green. Low starter, easily take that. It's value. I'm going to go Lundstrom here, I think. Bjorn Lundstrom. 7th defenseman, that's okay. You got to have a couple of those. I'll go Samuelson. Top 9. We got 2 more picks here. Pick 172. I think I'll go Postnikov, Minor, and I will let the computer do this one. We just get a depth guy. That's okay. Really good draft for us. We get, obviously, Chazluchis, Dupere, and Green for net. We get Lindback, Lundstrom, and Postnikov, and Petrov for defensemen. And really not a very... We didn't draft a single wing here, but that's okay. We got a couple of those. Got a couple of those. So, I think that's going to do it for this video. We're going to go into the contract extension phase and just take a look at who we need to sign. Kevin Fiala is coming up. Jonas Brodin, Marcus Johansson, Mikheyev Benino. Basically, half the team is coming up for contract, and a lot of AHL guys too. So we got some big time decisions to make in next episode, but hope you all enjoyed this video. If so, hit the like button and subscribe. Show me your support. I would really appreciate it. And also go check out some other videos on the channel that you might enjoy. But yeah, this is where we're going to end off for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Mr. Stamkos, and I will see you all in the next one. But for now, bye.